Hurrah! Hello. We live. Hello. Hello. How's everyone? Hey, I'll take you, better. I saw you guys spamming the emotes. I had to put it in, it had to be an emote only chat while it's offline. And I'll be doing that for a little bit, I think, probably. So. Hey, Lunaria. How'd you, everyone? Hey, Pumpkin. Yeah, I bet you are. Hey, Didi. Until I work out what we're doing, I might goose. Goose. Does Goose have any things we need to do with him? Something. Hey, Leo Sage. Hey, Ollie. Hey, Avarice. Yeah, no worries, Pumpkin. Get your move sorted in. Hey, John. Hey, Avarice. Hey, Lucish. Hey, Ollie. Did I say that? I might have. Hello again anyway. You get double hellos. Oh, sorry, yeah, I left too fast. How is she doing alright? Is she feeling a bit better now? Goose. Alright, here we go. We're a little bit behind, but we'll make do. What do we got here? Sprint shoes. Okay. Come on, Goosey boy. Breakfast? Piss off breakfast. Alright. We need to try and sneak in on the side here. And then swap to take the inside. There we go. We've got to try and capture the Hero Duke if possible. Can we do it? I wonder. Take a big burst of speed. Trying to be sneaky. Trying to be sneaky. Guess what? You too close now. Gonna sort you out, fam. Oh, where's our stamina gone, baby? No! No! Fucking disaster. Goose, get your shit together, mate. There we go. Come on, Goose. Goose! Goose! Yes, Goose! Goose's victory streak continues! You fucking hero! She did much better, got 2 weak valves in her heart, but meds will keep her good until surgery. Oh, that's good. That's good. Are they planning to do the surgery soon? Hey, Ray. Fucking Goose is like an absolute hero. I don't think Goose has actually like, lost a race, like, a single time. Goose is a legend. Good work, Goose. Good work. It's not me, it's Goose. Goose is the real hero here. Oh no. Goose is a legend. Oh, fair enough. That makes sense, Ollie. Obviously, they only do surgery if they feel it's necessary. So, Goose is the real hero here. How are we looking on Mandeville points? Okay, we got 1.3. I mean, depending, I could actually just save up at this point for the Sabatendo. There's no rush, I suppose. I changed the costume around. I feel that she may be a bit too juggy. I don't know. Alright, I guess we'll do a Dungeon. I don't know if anyone else is online for Dungeon. Ollie's online if you want to do Dungeon. Avarice online if you want to do Dungeon. Tempted to Fantasia back to Bunny Girl. Does seeing Bunny Girl dancing make you want a Bunny Girl? Is that how it rolls? Look, I'm in correct black mage attire. Alright. Alas, we are back to normal. Right. No hat though. Yeah, I can't wear a hat. We're denied on the hat. Yeah, Bunny Boy's gonna be legit. What dungeon are we running? I'm not sure actually. You decline back to Jesus! Alright, no worries. Let me just inverve. There we go. Bodies. The power of Christmas Bird will always save the day though. I just thought we'd roulette. See what we end up with. Go for Avarice. Bun 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 bunny bunny bun 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 bunny bunny bunny. Bunny 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 bunny. These are nice shoes, I like those ones. Wait, which shoes are these again? Are those the blue ones? Megas' shoes, yeah, I think they're quite nice. I like the yeah, I think they look quite swish. Bunny. Alrighty. I shall. Oh wait, no, I need to do. So like, it was the heat of the battle. Okay. Yeah, fans are on sale at the moment, aren't they? A bit cheaper. How much do you reckon you spent on fans? Hey, Toby. Hey, Banana. Hey, Leo Gun. Woohoo! Copper Bear Mines. I don't think anyone's new. They've got 180, which is a Black Mage. I approve. It's one of them exciting dungeons where we literally can't do anything. We will make do. Nice. A tiny key, you say? The cat girls are great too. Honestly, I think like pretty much you can't go wrong with any of the classes, except, well, maybe the small ones, but like, oh, I like your piracy. Looks very fun. Ah. Your Thailand is delicious. You did unlock Lighthouse. No, that's cool. Tis no problem. We are bumpkinless today anyway, on in-game. So we'll be doing it. We'll do it when Bumpkin's around as well. Honestly, I think like pretty much any character you rock can just end up looking really good. It's really sad that the ARR dungeons have the sort of bog standard theme and not their own unique things. Because there's clearly some unique ambience music, but no tunage. Hey Muzz. Murder, 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 murder. Man, low level healing is just like 2 buttons. It's like bleh. What's her name? Bralina? Bralina? I guess Bralina. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna dot everything. Pretend I'm doing shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing Malefic. I got a dot, a heal, and a direct damage. Thing is, in low level dungeons, you usually get the entire like duration of the dot off, which isn't too bad because it means you're actually getting the sort of value for it. Yeah, because doesn't low level scholar lead to their like heal slot that they've got? Oh, you don't get a heal slot yet? What level did you get those? Mountains of Madness? What, the Fufu one? Hey, Claire! Yeah, I thought you got a heal slot. Yeah. I haven't tried Scholar up, as you can probably see. I am useless. I'm afraid I'm not very cool. Sorry about that. Insert the goo! Goo inserted! Activate the device! Nice. I don't have Arcanist. No. I never even tried them. I not even tried it. Yeah, I never tried Machinist, Arcanist, Samurai, and I've only done Lancer and Rouge. But when I did Lancer and Rouge, that was like 10 billion years ago. Like literally 10 billion. Noble! Thank you, man! I want tier 2 sub as well. Thank you so much, dude. That's fucking lovely of you. Thank you. That's a large lad sub. Thank you very much, dude. You're very kind. I saw your picture, by the way, on Twitters. Like it, like it. I love my White Mage. I find White Mage a lot of fun. I haven't tried Scholar yet, obviously, but... Oh, thank you again, Noble. Damn, dude, thank you so much for the gifties. Noble is gifty, gifty boy. Thank you, dude. I'll set my bunny on you. She'll give you booby hugs. Get down here. This is such a bogus boss. Boss, quotes. Yeah, White Mage is fucking baller as a healer. Like, White Mage has redonkulous raid healing. Like, you take some damage at level 80, and within like the entire party's taking damage, and within like 0.5 of a second, you've got everybody back to full health. Just in like 3 clicks. Boom, 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 and it's just done. It's like, yeah, just fucking White Mage shit. Good stuff. And they get wings as well, which is great. Like, raid-wide damage reduction, which is actually surprisingly important. Like, really important skill. Shaft B2. What? We care not for these little errand souls. Pull the lever, Crunk! Correct lever. Yeah, exactly, John. It's lovely. And the wings look so cool, too. I got my resistance weapon for my Dark Knight, and I really love it. I need to do some of the others at some point, but I've got other things I want to do. I'm not in any particular rush, and I've done the big grind stuff, so I'm not particularly worried. It'll be more difficult once Endwar comes out, 'cause you won't be able to run thingy as easy, I guess. Like the rage. You have to do it all by like Palace of the Dead or some bullshit, and that would be painful. I haven't tried Eureka yet either. I went in once and I was like, this is neat, but I need to finish, I wanted to finish Botcha first. So I need to go back into Eureka. Because I'd love to get the mount. I'd love to get the Osmo mount. Or Demi Osmo as it's called. Ollie, I'm gonna give you a tug job. You ready? I'll do it when this one's about to die. Tuggy! Whee! I was helping you, I was making it faster. Yeah. Kaboom! I hope you're doing well, Novo. Nobly. Thank you again, dude. Ah yes, it's the next interesting boss. Time to tab out for 5 minutes. I shall insert the device. Nice! It is the best boss, isn't it? This is like top tier content. Kaboom! Heaven's Ward's great, I love it a lot. I actually saw something I'd never seen earlier. I saw it on a YouTube video. Fucking Neo X Death in this game. Like, fucking amazing. Looks incredibly cool. What's that, Mars? Yeah, when we first saw it, it's like, this is neat. We have to like kite these dudes around. What a cool idea. Spoilers, it's not a cool idea. It does teach you. Just about. It does teach you some stuff, I suppose. They are removing belts. Yes, they're removing belts. That's correct. Yeah, Neo X-Jet looks fucking insane. Super cool. She's very happy about stuff. I don't even normally kite them at all. I just literally stay there. They don't do enough damage to warrant kiting them, to be perfectly honest. Hey, nice one, Pumpkin. I bet you're glad to get it back. This skirt's really good for cosplay. Not cosplay, you know what I mean? Glamour. It's good. It's short. It's a nice color. Works quite well. At least I think so, anyway. Oops. Fucking. It's just looks nice. Pull the lever, Grunk! Wrong lever. I know, of all the things in a Final Fantasy game not to have a model, it's the belts. I guess because some armor already has belts on it, I guess? Without the actual belts. Oh, that's actually a really cool idea, Noble. Like, what sort of character do you think of him? The Bloodborne Hunter again. Bloodborne Hunter is MMO boss, everyone dies, everyone panics. Actually saying that, the Bloodborne Hunter versus the Warrior of Light would be an interesting fight. I'm gonna say no spoilers, but it wouldn't be a good result for the Hunter. Yeah, I don't care for the oversized. I mean, I'm kind of, in one hand, I'm kind of nostalgic for the oversized shoulders in WoW. But on the flip side, they're kind of dumb. Mainly because they float. I don't like how they float. Makes me a bit sad. I actually genuinely like doing the sort of how would X character deal with X, like another character or another game or another universe. I always kind of like that kind of stuff. How you might rework Dark Souls bosses to be intimidating. I mean, honestly, some of these. I mean, this guy looks pretty similar to Dark Souls boss in that sense, you know. But I feel that a lot of the Dark Souls bosses would work quite well in general. Like, think of it, like, what... The Bed of Chaos is a really shitty boss in Dark Souls, but would be a very, very cool MMO boss, I feel. Like, I feel just as an MMO boss, that'd be fucking interesting. I mean, Mr. Blobby, obviously. Mr. Blobby has Ultra Instinct. Do 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 do. I'm pushing off all the days. So I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna look at my bunny's face. Here you go. Pew! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah. Riding Shoguns tomorrow, yes. It unlocks at 3 AM, I believe. GG. Good work, team. Yeah, she's 3 AM for us, Bethrin. Oh yeah, Nameless King would be really cool, especially again like Final Fantasy with lots of movement. I can see that working a lot, like lightning strikes all over the place. I mean, honestly, the new Ramu from Eden Ramu would be exactly what I'd imagine it to be like, to be honest. Our Yoimiya's already gone. Our Yoimiya's already gone. What's up, Pumpkin? You logging in? Oh shit! We'll invite you instead then. Nice, nice. I did see the trailer, it was incredible. The trailer was amazing. Nameless King would be really good as well, I think, generally. I think another would one would be Dark Beast Pal. I feel Dark Beast Pal would work really well. Time to booba. Yeah, I feel Dark Beast Pal would work really well. Are there tanky bosses that have mechanics built around their endurance? Yeah, there is. There's quite a few where you're not necessarily damaging them directly. There's like you're doing different things. Or generally characters that are traditionally characters that are like traditionally burly that have slower health bars and stuff. Stuff like that. I'm gonna go get a drink a second. I should be back in 2 ticks. What's that? Oh, that's the closing event. Alright. What's this? Limsa? Okay, not for Limsa. Who's the bunny looking at? She's staring at something. No, Billy. Give me the drink, it's true. I think I may have overdone it on the Busty Bunny. I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure if I prefer this one or the other one. Yet to decide. Oh no, why is Daddy all squished? Poor daddy. Yeah, there's actually quite a few noble that are like based around their burliness and stuff, which is cool. He was stepped on. Oh. By Lady D. Hey, Sonahawk. Dancing bunny. She's staring at somebody though. Not sure. Oh, there we go. I don't know who she's looking at. You looking at that one? Yeah. There's some characters, for example, actually I'll show you quickly. Hold on, chat. I'm just gonna book it a second. It's a bumpkin. Hello, bumpkin. She's dead. Right, I'll show you something quickly. Yeah, noble. I'll be back in 2 secs, chat. I don't know if it does it on the normal one or not. It might not do it on the normal. It might not do it on the extreme one, but I'll show you something quickly. There's a boss at level 50 who basically does no damage at all. You just can't. This one. They're deemed basically nigh on indestructible. They have blessings of all the different creatures. They've got crazy super armor, and you can't do anything to it. Swing. And until I don't know if we can yet. Let's have a look. Let's test. I'm not sure if. Yeah, at the start of the fight, it's not doing. I don't think it's doing it here because I'm. Oh, there, Garuda. But until Hydaelyn gives you a like it returns your blessing and purges its defenses, you can't do anything to it. And so it just does no damage at all, which is actually quite a nice touch. Piss off, birdie. Oh yes, that's phase 1, isn't it? You're right, that's phase 1, sorry. Same point still stands though. There. Get out of it, you slag. Nice. Alright, what should we do with the peeps? That looks like the FF8 one. Oh, does it? Beth, and I've shown you the Eden stuff, haven't I? Before. So that's quite a cool one. It is. And Noble, there's something about your character that it kind of works in an opposite way as well. Where you're classed as being extremely dangerous, and there's a lore character who sort of says to you, I would fight you one-on-one, but I'm not going to just commit suicide, so, fucking peace. And, like, there's some stuff like that, which is actually really neat as well. Like, it's not just the bosses that are burly, your character's very burly. And it makes sense, a lot of sense lore-wise as well, which is cool. Alright, who's coming for Murderfesto? Let's see. Let's do a trial roulette quickly, I'll do something. There you go, Avarice. Oh, I think you guys are on the party, or maybe you're doing something else, I don't know. Yeah, if you guys leave the party sec, I'll invite all you slugs. Is everyone left parties? Nay! Yeah, basically the orange marks we see on the ground with our characters is part of our psychic ability that allows us to see stuff before it happens. That's why enemies have so much trouble hitting us, because we kind of know what's going to happen when. Which is kind of cool. And it's explained in game and such, which I like. Yeah, that's different about this one, Noble, because canonically you're doing a lot of the stuff by yourself. It's the other way around. Your character is special in this game. You are the sort of... It's an RPG, really, rather than MMO in that sense. You are the chosen one. You are the special one, as opposed to just one of the many. Do it, Avarice. Azoli. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There's no ARF. There's no ARF. I don't know if anyone else wants to come to roulette or anything. Like a trial roulette or something. You up for it? Nice and nice. There's another bunny. 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 I guess I'll go back to being heel slag. I thought that you could do that with that Old Republic, or is it more limited than that? I think we're still Ollie-less. Ollie's online, but I'm trying to invite them. They're being a slag. Bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Hey, get punked. Ah, Ollie jumped out. Okay, no worries. Oh yeah, I guess the sign's up. We can always do another one if they come back. Alright. To the trial roulette oh, whoops. To the trial roulette machine. Kate Westwind, Kate Westwind. I wasn't sure what we would do after Final Fantasy, by the way, folks. I don't know if we wanted to do more, like, horror stuff, or we want to do some other bits, or... I'll let you guys have a think. We can decide when we get to it. Tomorrow, to start the stream, I'm going to be doing Genshin Impact, probably. Do some roles for Raiden Shogun. Kate Westwind Extreme would be amazing. Like, fucking mechs everywhere and stuff. Oh, it's alright, Ollie. We'll do another one in a sec then. We'll do another one in a sec and check you back in. Everything all good? Hugs. Beard. Great big bushy beard. Oops. Oh, you heard. Hug from behind. Oh. Pat, 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 pat. Westwind Extreme would be really fun. Oh, I should do backflips. Woo! Woo! Alright, I guess we go. Guess we go. Uh-oh. Yeah! I've never been a big fan of Ramu's music. I must be honest. Ooh. He's more beard now than me. I should show off the new Ramu. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, what if Ramu but sexy? I'll zap you. There we go. Bang. Oh, I haven't been carding, I suppose. Blam. The beard isn't sexy. I mean, it's a pretty epic beard. I'm not sure I'd go with sexy though. Oh, I didn't change my thing anyway. That's fine. Yeah, I don't really have an AoE heal as such on the Ashley. At least not like a little, not like Cure 3 or whatever. Man, why is this tank taking so much damage? That's not normal. Are you standing in the shit? Yeah, Ramu does hurt, I suppose. I zap you. I got you. Ammo. Uh-oh. Physic? Is Physic? Is that Cure 1? You don't use Physic, do you? No orb buffs, so they're not grabbing any orbs. Not that they possibly should. Oh, I've got the zappy this time, haven't I? Zap me, please! Zap me! Zap me! No, zap me! No! No! I can't heal if no one zaps me. Oh, oh nice. Little, yeah, I've been zapped. Thanks. I'm gonna get zapped again. Hey, Sterling Silver Sword, thank you for the raid. I was Dead by Daylight going. Yeah, I know zap me. You're the healer, you need to actually heal while I'm being zapped. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Yeah, oh no, I just got killed. I wouldn't be using Physic. Oh, they're new, okay. It went well, nice. Who are you playing as? What were we doing? When you got the tether, you gotta get the zappy. Honestly, it might be worth you taunting Pumpkin. No! Don't raise them! Raise me! You mad bastard! Alright. Okay. I'm out of mana. Got the attack up though. Right, I'm gonna have to reserve a bit of mana probably. She's got 8, okay. Oh my god, she's right. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I'm kind of tempted to tell them to, yeah, that explains that. I'm kind of tempted to message them and say, like, they're gonna be gone, aren't they? Alright. Do you reckon I can do it? Message them? Yeah. Alright, which one of you slides get combination? You. Well done. Good stuff. Yeah, I was a bit worried about the healer limit break being needed there, but yeah, I think using Physic is the same as using that, which is not a good idea. And that 15% chance the next Benefic will restore critical HP as a trap. Same as always, don't use it, it's crap. Yeah, you get the balls when you got the tether. Balls, 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 balls. There's no Physic too? Oh really? Man, that bugs. Balls, 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 balls. Oh, nice. Good old wind up, Sadu. I invite you, Ollie. Balls, 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 balls. Right, let's do another trial roulette because poor Ollie wasn't here. So let's do another one. Ollie, what are you getting as? We'll do trial roulette with you if you want. Balls, 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 balls. Here goes Gunbreaker. Righto, so we've got 2 tanks. So I guess I'll go healer again. Should I go white mage healer? Do something a bit different. Let's do it. White mage is cool. I'm gonna show you like how I've done white mage on stream before, but like how different it is to playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, we got Snack. Back to dancing. Hey, Froggy. Oh, so that's galvanized. That's the barrier. I mean, the thing is, at level 50 you have Benediction, which is pretty spicy. Medica 2, which is really nice as well, has a really big range, which is nice. Cure 2. I actually need to dump Cure and put something more useful on there, but I don't think I've actually got anything else I want to put on there, really. I think everything else is keybound. I don't think I've got anything. Except for maybe Presence of Mind. I think everything's alright, actually. Less buttons on the white mage. I like Extreme Leviathan. Nah, I didn't bother with the book at the moment, I can't be arsed. I always forget to do it, so I'm doing bosses. There's a really long cutscene before this one. You can do more runs. I mean, we could do some mount stuff if people are about. If you want, Froggy. I mean, playing Yu-Gi-Oh is fun, but, you know. I think this skirt's a little bit too short. You can see my underwear on the skirt, like... This is the actual official white mage dress, by the way. This is the level 50 one you get. Sort the snack out. Sword snack. Sword snack. Time to play green DPS. Let's do it. Snack, 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 snack. Oh no! That would have been many, many dead sprouts. You're dead! You would have been dead! Which one's this one? Reflecting damage to my magic. Fuck it, I'm brave. Let's do it. Man, Cure 2 is just so much stronger. Like, as a heal, it's good. Early. It shouldn't be any stronger, but this let me feel something. Leviathan. Levy just get all these primals just get bullied. They're all like, I've been summoned to do. Oh no, not you fuckers again. Hello. I wonder what the Gaia spoons are supposed to be. Are they like just something gross or? I'm not quite sure. Dirty Gaia spoons. Hey Holly, how you doing? You alright? Kill this slag! Kill him dead! Are you getting tilted? Oh no! What, in like, that other Mahjong game you played? I'm still too scared to look at the one in game on this one. Oh my god, Leviathan's just absolutely shreked. You're like, fuck my dog, my homies hate my dog. Oh no! Do you not have like some? Do you not have like a main set of peeps who play it? Or do they all get the rage? Did you? I'm gonna accommodate somebody. Here you go, Zergan. Well done, Zergan. I think you played very well. I don't know if Zergan played well. Good job, Zergan. Back to dancing. Oh, nice one, Pumpkin. Losing streaks are the worst at everything. It just fucking sucks. Like, it always feels like it's out to get you. Even if it's not. It's just like, oh god, why? Why'd you abuse me so? Alright, let's get Froggus in there. Alright, should we get a few mount runs doing? Should we go, like, bash Sophia a little bit or something? Should we perform boppage on Sophia? Sophia performed the boppage. Alright, where's the Sophia boppage? There she is. We could do Sephiroth boppage for a change. Kitty! Kitty. Ooh, kitty. Fat kitty. How fat? Meow! You're glad you play it online, because if you were playing it IRL, you'd have cartwheel kicked several people by now. Oh no. Froggy, I've sent you an invite. Froggy. Yeah, no worries, Pumpkin. Hey, Jessica. Is it the RNG sort of element that's been screwing you, or? Right, Pumpkin's BRB attack. I'm gonna do the same. I won't be 2 ticks. I'll be right back. So I shall leave you with bouncing bunnies. BRB. Apologies, I've returned. There we go. Alright, we'll wait for Bumpkin to return and then we can do some Sophias or something. You just constantly manage to make the wrong decision several times over weeks on end. I don't know, I mean that's possible too, but I guess it depends. If there's like a form of RNG in there, that I suppose it can just screw you over and over and over, which is just frustrating. Just on the phone. Can you slap stuff while you're on the phone, Froggy, or do you need us to wait or whatever? Or should we like invite you back and we'll do one without you? Are they showing off some of the footage now, Noble? I don't know. I'm not sure if the shape's right. I don't know if she looks too big. We'll try it. We'll try it. See if Froggy can join in on it. It's a card game. The tile you draw is completely out of control. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe you just got like the world's worst luck at the moment. Like I said, having never played it, I know the rough things from what you said previously about the tiles and stuff, but like, should I do the Mandible Man? Nice. Show some stills and some gameplay about how the neck was. Oh, okay, interesting. I thought it was tomorrow, but I guess they're showing off some stuff now. I love the sweep one, that's great. So what's everyone want to see later, by the way? Is there any particular like faves that we want to see? Booba. Oh, there is a big reel tomorrow. Hey, Mugs. Go, dude. This is weird. I guess somebody's watching the cutscene. More of the horror game. We could do that. What, Tormented Souls? We could do Tormented Souls. That could be a good plan. You want to see something spoopy? Yeah, we can do that. Should we do Tormented Souls and get them? Alright, is somebody AFK? Oh no, we seem good. I guess someone was just watching the cutscene. Right, let's go then. You all know the drill. Let's do this.
The unlightened come.
Alright, I'm gonna turn it around. She can be a little bit awkward from behind. Oh.
Well, one doth not suffice.
Double-sided tape.
Hear the echoes of truth.
Oh, what for Bunny? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move.
Hear the echoes of truth.
I didn't actually see which one was which. Did anyone else?
Spread the glory of my word.
Possibly this one? Yeah. Did you, Mogs? What do you think? What are you thinking? You like it? Nice. Good work, team.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
Scales of revelation. Do you reckon my bunny uses double-sided tape?
I would know the weight of your souls.
She She might be double-sided tape kind of girl. Whee! Da 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 da.
Can you bring equilibrium?
I might be able to.
Well,
What's it to
one
you?
doth not suffice.
Yeah, my mum.
Hear the echoes of truth.
There we go.
Hear the echoes of
Oh no!
truth.
Oh no! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We did it! Yay! The mount drop, first time. Score. 98 need. Let's see how we do. I thought you didn't have this one, or was it Sephiroth and Zervan you need, Ollie? Oh, nice! Whoop whoop! Another birdie down. Yeah! It's been pretty good. You've mostly been dicking around. I made a cat boy because I didn't think I'd be attached. But at the end of the character creation, I was like, this boy is my son. If anything, I've only known this boy for 5 minutes, and if anything happens to him, I'll slay them all. Alright, I need to test this mount. Do we lahi? I think we lahi. Lahi. Shit. Oh, avarice. Oh, you. It's nice. It's definitely nice to get, so thank you. Right, let's test out a new Burby. New Burby is the Sophic Lana, this one. Like a goldy sort of colour, I guess? With like an energy on it. Oh, I like it. Lahi. Yeah, that looks nice. I like it. I think my favourite is still the purple one. Like, the Dark Lana. I think this has definitely been the coolest one. Just because I like the purple. That is purple, right? That looks really nice. Goes well with my Dank Knight. Alright, let's sign this up again, folks. Let's get some more Sophias again. Let's get some more mounts. And what we'll do one more Sophia, and then we'll swap over to Sephiroth. I've turned off the mount music. I turned off the mount music. I don't run mount music on normally. Lahi. Should we do more double-sided tape? Actually, let's do this one then. That's that.
The unenlightened.
Welcome back, huh? How's the future look?
Where one doth not suffice.
Go on, do the lightning one again.
Hear the
Oh,
echoes
it's thunder
of
too.
truth.
Okay, so that one there. Okay, we need to find that then. Okay. This is an easy one then.
Hear the echoes of truth. Spread the glory of my word.
Have faith. Have faith. Told you. You gotta have a little bit of faith, Arthur. To me, my knights. Nice. Alright, team.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
It's a good ending future. I kinda like that.
I would know the weight of your souls. Can you
I'll pull her
bring
forward a little bit and then we'll go behind
equilibrium
her.
where one doth not suffice?
Kind of. Close enough, I guess.
Hear the echoes of
Thunder
truth.
3. Okay.
Hear the echoes of truth.
Get out of it, Sophia, you schleg! Boo! 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 There's it, look. Alright, let's see if we can do a Sephiroth quickly. Remember, Sephiroth's a bit more difficult, so does one person want to jump on the healer? Because we will probably need healing, and quite a bit of it. Yeah, the giant fish looks cool. Like I said, I'll be doing a Genshin stream tomorrow to like do rolls for Raiden Shogun, if peeps want to see. You can heal? Okay. Alright, Froggy will go heal then if everyone else goes deeps. I'm looking forward to it, Emmy. I think it's gonna be good. No. I must lie here. You have 50. Nice. I've got 100 and... How many have I got? 156, I think? No, 100 and... No, wait. How many have I got? 150, 166... 171 plus 30 more. So I got about 200 wishes if I want to. About 200 or so. So I'm guaranteed to get one. So... Right. All white mages. Yeah, just go all white mages. That'd be quite funny. It's our boy Sephiroth. Everyone ready for the music? I want Sarah too. She looks great. Wait, do we all dancing again? Actually, no, we're gonna mod dance. Mod dance. Woo! Alright. Fuck you, big boy! Right, this is gonna be rough, so Froggy, prepare yourself. This is gonna be a tough. Remember, check your colours. Yellow goes to the yellow debuff, green goes to the green debuff. And make sure you step away from the big green circles on the ground. They'll really fucking kill you. They'll kill you fast. Save all your damage cooldowns for phase 2. And we need a bit of healing here as well. So this is gonna be nasty. I love the fucking Fiend music, it's so good. Like a huge one. Oh sure, Arth, yeah, I'll invite you to the next one, dude. Sorry, I didn't realise you're online. Apologies. Get out of it, you schlag. Oh, I do love that weapon too. That's good. Yeah. Here we go. Cooldown time. Go crazy. Alright, I'm yellow, so I'm standing in the meteors. Yellow. Alright, remember to get away from the green stuff. As far away as you can. Do not want to get caught by that. Get another stack there, probably. Alright. Can I do 15% of it? Probably not. Can I do this? Probably not is the answer. Let's try. Fuck you, Sephiroth. Yeah. Fuck you. The Blackest Night.jpg in a nutshell. Ah, he didn't drop it. That would have been cool if he dropped it. What a bastard. Oh. The Warrior of Lude. That actually went alright. Alright, let me chuck in Arth and we'll do one more. And then I'll go load up horror times. Spooky, spooky horror times. Lucky. Yeah, more resin would be perfect. I really hope they change that. Like, you do need more a day. It's a bit silly. Hey, Ghost. I can stand next to this beetle. We're now friends, aren't we, beetle? Are we fast friends? Yeah, I can stand in front of the beetle. Oh, Jesus! Fuck you, beetle. Aggressive asshole. Ugh. Prick. Bow, 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 ba-dang, ba-dang, da-down. Boing, 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 oh. Alright, here we go. Bunny, 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 bun, 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 bun. Let's get him. You big smelly willy. There's some fuming. I should fume. I always get upset. Nice. If you have a beetle hat on, I'll give you the beetle. I didn't get to wear a hat though, I'm a bunny. Bunnies get scammed in hats. Get out of it, Sephiroth, you slag. Apparently he was a tree god. I thought he was some sort of slot fiend. Some sort of tree boy. A tree turned into a god. Makes sense. He doesn't look like a tree though. Man, Froggy, you need to like get a new hard drive or something. Like that's not healthy. Right, let's fuck him up. Alright, here we go. Oh, a bit too eager. I'm Lello. Oh, absolutely shreked. Good work, peeps. Oh, what a wiener. Ooh, I might take that if no one minds. I could use that, I think. Unless Ollie wants it. That'd be cool for my explosion, I think. Looks quite nice. You good? Yeah, Froggy, if you peace out, then I should get it by default, if you don't mind. Yeah, you might, I mean, if you haven't got an SSD Frog, you might just defrag your disk. Like, that sounds a bit dodgy. Yay! God, turn it to the glowy version. Oh, Jesus, the Beatles back. Alright, we'll do one more since Art can have one more go, and then I will load up thingy. Hold on, this is a minute. Lewd! Defrog. Defrog's the hard disk. Nice. Can I do this without attracting all the wildlife? That's 250, that's 220. I can, however, cast a... No! Can cast a glamour on it to be Sephirothful. Yeah! Lucky! Nice. That looks nice, it does. Anyway. Back to titties. Alright. Yeah, the glowy one's pretty cool. Alright, let's do one more Sephirothful, and I'll change the stream title in a minute, so we're ready. Right, streaming. Tormented Souls. One girl versus a hospital full of grubblers. Apparently gribblers isn't a word according to my PC, which is a load of bullshit, but... Alright, there we go. I've changed the thingy over, so... Hey! Wait, oh sorry, I didn't put my thingy on. Sorry, that's my bad. I just forgot I changed the astrologic really. MB. Absolutely devastated. Alright, let me twat about it as well, and then we're good to go. There we are. I have twatted. Alright, nice. And everyone's gonna be confused, they're like, oh, I like Tormented Soul. Wait, this isn't Tormented Soul, this is some sort of busty bunny simulator. Alright, let's do it. Right, I am Lello again. You're confusing by changing the size. Yeah, with 7 people, you just get shreked. You don't get a chance to do the thing, which is great. Oh, Sephiroth, you fucking knob. Oh well. We saw one mount, which is the one I stole. Sorry about that. But as always, we will keep doing it until we've all got them. We will get these burbs. I'm hoping by Endwalker everyone will have them. Is my plan. But alrighty, let me park my bunny ass somewhere a bit safer. Cheers, everybody. Again, we'll do some more. We can always do some each day as long as people are around. And the nice thing is, the more people that get them, you know, the quicker it gets for the next person who hasn't got them yet. So, bun. Right. Cheers all. Right, let me load up spooky game. Spooky, spooky game. It's a very spooky game. It's my spooky game song. Do you like it? Alright, here we go. Nice. Explicit violence and gore. And nudity that is worse than that gore. Because the reviewer said so. Remember, if you see Caroline's titties, basically your entire family will disown you. But luckily, if a gribbler, like, I don't know, is pulling out someone's heart, or this crazy wheelchair man that rips her in half, that's okay. Remember, the kids are allowed to watch that bit. Get your priorities straight, people. Alright. This is where we left off. We got a door knocker. Acid. So we can get high. Got quite a few bombage as well. The crowbar seems a bit risky for my liking. Shotgun part. Oh, that's a shotgun, is it? I fancy. Alright, did we decide... Oh, we were going upstairs, weren't we? That's where we decided we were going. I mean, female presenting nipples is basically the end of society as we know it. I mean, look at Caroline, she bounces. I mean, that's basically devilry. I still can't believe there's no map button, which is silly. Definitely the silliest thing. Alright. And the fact the map isn't a physical object, which drives me bananas. Alrighty, so we are, we're in this particular hallway. No, we're in this particular hallway, we're not that way. So in the main hall, up the stairs, there's something. There's also a computer without a disk or power we need to try and find. On this corridor here, there's some sort of gribbler we can't get past as well. So we want to go upstairs, I guess, for now. Jammed. Oh, scary boy. Okay, this is the way we can't go. Not allowed past scary boy. Scary boy, scary. Doesn't do us in. Which way do we even come in? Completely screwed this. Was it? I thought it was a down route. Am I completely mistaken where we are? Oh yes, this leads back to the main room, doesn't it? Yes, my mistake. Right. Shoe Froggy. Breast of Devils. Yeah, thanks for the party, everyone. It's good times. No devilry allowed. That's banned otherwise. Right, upstairs. We went. Oh yeah, there was the basement we haven't been to as well. Did we clear upstairs? Actually, now I think about it. Hold on. Floor 2. Right. There's the stairs. The meeting room. No, we didn't go into the second floor corridor yet, did we? I think there's gribblers in here that we might need to remove. And there's also a basement to check. That was the medium, Owl. That was the medium. We are currently ongoing with that as well. Though that was a smidge on the not very exciting side, I must be honest. Yeah, it's good for you. I like it. It's fun to do like all the content together, I think. Zoink Scoob! It's the ghost of Kathleen Cutler! Raggy! Raggy! Ghost! Zoinks! Alright. Here's the corridor. Oh, there's another one of these gribblers. I really think the lighting effects in this game are very nice. Right. Map, it shows we're in this corridor. We can't open this door either. Oh, maybe that's why we didn't go any further. A severe case of the... Are we gonna get dropped on by one of these, do you think? No, I haven't, Leogon. That sounds hilarious. Zoinks! His armor almost seems to be alive. Are we about to have a bad time? There's another one here. How do we deal with these fools then? I guess there's gonna be a way to do it. Oh my god, I see nipples in a statue. Don't tell the reviewer. Their family would disown them. Jesus Christ. I thought the medium started out really strong and it was very striking to look at, but I just didn't think it was going anywhere. I don't know if anyone else thought that. It's jammed. Okay. Well, we've turned the power on now. Okay, we can shoot this Gribbler. Can we bop it? Maybe I was not doing this right. Maybe we can give him the bop. Yeah, look at that. Ow. Ow, please stop hitting me. Yeah. Deeply unpleasant. Nasty young lady. Ouch. Ooh, it stunned him. Okay, cool. So we can get past him, we just give him the bop. Give him a high quality bop in. I'm guessing he comes back after a bit. Was the reviewer upset about the titties? Yeah. The thing was, it was basically, the game's really good, but I advise you against playing it with your friends, like with family members in the room. And I was like, oh, okay. And it said, there are a couple of instances in this horror game where Caroline is completely naked. And there's apparently one near the end of the game where there's like another character completely naked. So you want to make sure that you don't play this around family. I'm like, you don't want to play around family because of the nudity, as opposed to the horror aspects like the gore, and the fact her eye gets ripped out, and the nasty gribblers around, and the dead bodies. That's okay to play around your family, but the titties isn't. Again, it was an American reviewer. I don't know if this is an American thing, but that's fucking weird. Like, that's just a weird stance to take. Like, being so terrified of the female form that you're gonna have to, like, be worried that your family might see it. Like, come on. I mean, a responsible adult shouldn't be playing an 18-rated game around kids anyway, frankly. Oh, this looks relatively spoopy. It's like an art studio. I never understood the appeal of abstract art. It's the spoopiness. Ooh. Got a 7-inch tape. That's quite cool looking spooky art. Oh, I got a stethoscope. Listen to a heartbeat. Oh, I wonder if I can use that to locate the heart inside the statue. Downstairs. Oh, this is another save room. Okay. Our love is a bed of nails. Love is good in a bed of nails. Nice. Eyes getting ripped out, it's just a Tuesday. Titties. Heresy. Yeah, it's true that. I definitely think we shouldn't be necessarily always fetishizing the human body. Like, it's not supposed to be, like, erotic. It's not an erotic scene. That's what I don't get. It's supposed to be a disturbing scene. She's been knocked out and has been left completely vulnerable and has something shoved down her throat. She has a breathing apparatus in her. She wakes up in this tub alone with this breathing apparatus in, so she has to pull out, which is a very unpleasant thing, and is in a very vulnerable state. That's not a, oh yeah mate, she's naked, oh yes mate, oh. It's a, oh my god, this is disturbing. Like, again, get a fucking grip. Are you gribbled again? Oh no, he's just twitchy. Okay, so how many nails have I got now? Got a decent amount. Got 38 nails. No. I'm worried these things are gonna. This is gonna happen at some point, right? Okay, Gribbler lad here. I'm gonna have to sort him out. I'm sorry, Gribbler boy. You're fairly innocent in this. You're just a dude hanging on the wall. But you're kind of a dude hanging on the wall in my fucking way, so, you know. Alright, Noble. Catch you in a bit, dude. I hope you enjoyed the spooks while you saw it. Nice. That was a little dude here. This is another locked door. Oh, door knocker, right? Yay! Oh, interesting. Only those know the beating heart of John Gibson's creation. Ah! Aha, I think I know what to do with this. We should go back to in here. Hey, Snowcloak, nice! What was the farthest you got before? Oh, uh-oh. too dark. We can't do the dank, otherwise we get gribbled. Alright. Welcome back, pumpkin. Right, I think what we do, I'm guessing this is John Gibson's creation, this thing, my suspicion. We use the stethoscope on the heart. Let's try it again a minute. Need to listen. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Done, 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 done. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Okay. Let's try that. Hey cat, how's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pardon me, Gribbler. Come through. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fucking A. First time, baby. Oh, we got Gribblers in here. Didn't we go into the library? Or was that the other horror game we were playing where we were in the library? Oh, we got another save disc. Nice. And morphine. Alright, let's dispatch the local. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, cat. Anything we did to cheer you up?
These girls are the same twins as those in the photo. The ones that will awaken the devil are ready for their operation.
Wait, what? That's not what it says. The ones that will awaken the devil are ready to be operated, it says. Go on, Caroline, pay attention.
Seems like the girls are being prepared for some kind of surgical procedure. If I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen.
I love that she's like, if I don't find them soon, something terrible might happen. It's like,
The plaque says Anna and Emma.
she doesn't give a shit. Oh, might be a guy upstairs. Right, let's have a look at the old Maparoni a minute. We're on Fufter. Yeah, we're on Fufter. So, we're in the library, this room. The library connects to a dining room hallway. We went in that door there. Okay, so that's this room. That's this door. I guess we can go up. Ah, we need a battery. Okay, that's good. We now need a battery to get upstairs, and we know there's a battery charger in one of the rooms that we've seen. Okay, so we're starting to put 2 and 2 together now. Just need to find a battery. Okay, cat. I hope we can cheer you up a little bit and make your day a bit better. Hey, Rion. How's the game so far? Fucking brilliant. Honestly, really
These
good.
girls are the one.
Yeah, we know.
The plaques.
I was looking more at the clock. Tragedy news. Oh no, a tragedy. Yesterday afternoon, a terrible event occurred within the Wildberger mansion, more commonly known as Wildberger Hospital. Staff reported the disappearance of Dr. William Wildberger's daughters, Anna and Emma Wildberger. How many times do you say Wildberger in one fucking... Look at this! How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4... The police tried to interrogate Maria Morissette? The children's mother, who was found in a medically induced coma. Her daughter stated that the unknown illness the woman is suffering from is caused by the coma. Is caused from the coma? Dr. Wildberger is currently away on travel. As this report is being written, crews continue to search the areas near the mansion. Our sources have informed us that the... Frogmen? Frogmen? What the fuck is a frogman? Where is this? gonna Google this. Confused. Frogman. Frogman Corps. The Frogman Corps is a maritime special operations of the Danish Defence Force. Wait, I thought we were in Canada. Maybe there's some in Canada? Sorry, Canada. Said it right, wrong, you know what I mean. Okay. Awful torture machines. They don't appear to have been used in a long time. Oh look, it's the pair! Goodness. The pair is evil. They're from Chile? Ah, okay. One of that was a translation snafu. Okay, so we need a battery to be able to continue anything in there. Okay, I think we're done in this corridor for now then. So we need the basement. We also know that we can slap with these dudes though. So there's a dude in the corridor downstairs we can give a celebrity slap to. And we haven't found a tape or anything of a cassette tape to chuck in there either. Do we check around? Did you check the bag? I feel we should open that bag. Oh, there's also a hatch here we can't unlock. Do we check over here? Oh yeah, we can't go that way, right? And we checked on. Do we check on the other side? There's some angles there. That's jammed. We did go over here, didn't we? And that was locked. Okay, yeah, that was it, right. Okay, just want to make sure I'm aware of where we've looked. A frogman is any military scuba diver. Oh, okay, so not necessarily Canada. Okay, let's try this magical door. Hey, dead people. There's the Tetris door. There's this place. Just want to make sure we haven't overlooked anything obvious. Maybe Jesus fell off his cross, which was careless of him. This was the safe room. Right, I want to check my map again, because it's hard to orientate necessarily. So this main hall, this is the chapel. That's the archives we can't go into yet. That's the studio, which leads us to the other thing. This is the closet and the kitchen, which, again, there's not anything to do. So we want to go in the studio. We want to go to the laundry room and the shower room. That's what we want to go right now. So let's go in here. Nail him back on with the nail gun. That's actually a good idea. I wonder if Jesus would approve. Alright, we gotta go around this way. I don't know if it's too dark to get our bopper out. Is there any light over here that we can bop him? Oh! I can't light this for some reason. So we might be a bit screwed with that, because we can't. I don't think I can bop him and do this at some point. Yeah. So we can't actually go this way yet, though. Because I need some way of getting the power back on here. So I guess we should try the basement next. I guess is a logical sort of guess. I feel that we could have easily lit that fucking candle, but whatever. It's really good, Bloodgrass. I've been thoroughly enjoying it, dude. It's really solid. Very traditional resi sort of style. Alright, back we go. Right, we need to go down to spooky basement. Cannot confirm how spooky it might be. I might have to nail some fucks. Jesus sanctified tools used to hang Jesus on the wall. Is Jesus pure enough? I reckon you just jam him up there, dude. I reckon he's holy enough. Well, he's only be holy by the time you're done with him with a nail gun, anyway. Hey, Toffee. How you doing? Oh yeah, stuff. Alright. Okay, there's nothing down here either then. Shit. Okay. Kind of out of ideas at the moment. Maybe we can go back the way we came initially? Wait, did I actually check that other door in the library? Am I being a mega dumb? I must have done. I must have checked that other door, right? At the end of the library? I've now got the fear that I didn't check it, I just checked the battery thing. I'm gonna have a quick look. I hopefully did, but I am known to being incredibly stupid. Hey look, Goodies! How you doing? Here we go. It was this way, wasn't it? I guess we need to find a battery. It's going to be a key component to the next sort of like bit of progression we need to do. Oh, we didn't check it. I'm just a dum-dum. These are going to come down. Fucking knew it. Better chug some drugs. Alright, let's equip this. Like, how much to... Oh, I'm okay. I knew one of those would do it. Cheeky swines. Oh my god, more nudity. The dining room. This looks nice. Barbecue sauce. Fucking A. Okay, we got another. Smash the vase. Fix the vase is the clue. I've still got to. I guess I got to do some symbols using this key, which we don't have. Oh. How'd you get it? Seriously, dude. I'm confused. We'll talk to him in a second. I'm gonna steal all his shit first. Oh, come on. You tell me there's nothing to steal in here? Literally? Nothing? Oh, I guess I'll talk to him.
Ah, we meet again.
Father, what are you doing here?
Daddy, what brings you to this place?
Don't you see, child? I am eating some soup. God feeds my spirit, but I have to take care of my body.
Wait, is that Stanley?
Oh my, what is this doing in my soup? Get rid of this thing, would you?
I found some information about the twins. I think someone means to perform surgery on them.
I feel that the twins have been long dead, or is this just me?
I see.
This feels very Silent
There is
Hilly.
an operating room on the west wing.
Like he's not seen
Who
the
would
gremlins
do
or
such a
anything.
thing?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
A partial thread bolt made of steel. Okay. Not quite sure what I can do with that. Also, what? Dual effect padlock. Guess I can put those in the try those in the doors, maybe.
You said that operating room is on the west wing of the mansion, right?
That's right, the operating room is on the west wing, on the second floor. But to get there, you will need to restore the power to the electric lock that's on the door that connects that area.
Sounds reasonable.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Father.
Daddy.
God be with you, my child.
Appreciate that, Daddy. Okay, we got a bolt, of which, I don't know what we can do with this. I guess we can do something with it, but not yet. Where's the other door to this place? It's behind us, right? Hey, Jack. How's things, dude? Oh god, Harvester. That's a thing I hadn't heard in a billion years. Penis! We're back in the main hall. I guess we're on the other side. I thought I heard a gribbler. It's an unfortunate height. Unlocked a magical shortcut. Hey, we're at the reception. Please take your turn. I just realised, I think Caroline's a bit of a shortstop. Look at this! I think she's tiddly. Hey, I'm clever. How's Nudity? Extremely offensive. Out of 10. Caroline's probably fucking tripping balls now, if I know the amount of morphine I've jammed into her. Okay, let's have a look at the old Mapperoonie, now we're here. So we're in reception, which is on the second floor. Oh, we don't actually have a map of this side, it's this side, we haven't got a map of it, okay. The fuse is missing. That'll do it. Oh my god, we're getting nowhere at this point. Can I use this as in place of a fuse? Sure. I dig it. Cool, this is the map. Okay, there's reception. We're in the West Wing corridor. There's a Tetris key, a lift that we can't use, I guess, yet. Actually, we might be able to activate the lift now. A disinfection room. Okay, this is the anesthesia stuff. Okay, cool. Sorted. I'll show him. That's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Is there any goodies over here? Scam. All right. I guess we'll go down here and look around. Oh, that's a great camera angle. Look at that. Like, you wouldn't be able to see the spooky guy. I actually like that. That's a cool camera. There's some really good spooky shots here. Like this one. Limits the view. That's good stuff. Oh, I'm so pleased for you, Pumpkin. It's fucking super cool that you're in. Alright. So we got a lift. Can we activate this now? A foul smell emanates from this body. I'll give you a $5 to lick it. So we can go 1 and 2, I guess. Don't think we need to go down yet. I guess that's a shortcut available to us. Let's test it, actually. Let's test this. Beep. Neo. There we go. Back here. Yeah. Okay, so it's like a shortcut if we want to take one. That's cool. Beep. Yeah, but that's so much better, and it'd be quiet for you too, right? This is like a mixture between like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, basically Neo. It's a new game. It's very neat. I like it a lot. It controls very well. I can't open it. That's the operating room. Okay. Ew. I equals 1. There's another spooky symbol door. We haven't found the key that lets us open these yet, have we? It's another safe room, yeah. It's not plugged in. First aid kit. Oh, nice. Nothing here is useful. Oh, there's something over here. Okay, we'll check the obvious stuff first. Saving tape. Good. Got a few of those now. Maintenance crew logbook. Dr. Colin reported that no matter how many times he pressed the button to call the elevator, it didn't work. When I checked it, I realised that someone had left an object blocking the elevator doors, stopping them from closing. The button to call the elevator from the basement and the first floor aren't working. The elevator can only be called from the second floor. Does it go to the basement? I didn't notice that. I love her little outfit though. I think it's cute. Alright, so that's a savey thing if we want to do that. Alright, I guess we need to go around the corner and see where this goes. Because at the moment I've got nothing, I've got no items I don't think that allow me to continue. Shotgun shells. Cool. Who put these bodies here? That's a very good question. Alright, let's have a look at the map. This is kind of a grade A bummer. I feel we're kind of not getting anywhere. So we're in room 2E. We can't get into the West Wing corridor, and we can't get into this one. Was that a clue to block the elevator? I think that was a clue to sort of unblock the elevator doors, saying that something was blocking them. Maybe we can use the elevator to get down to the basement. I wasn't checking properly. Let's have a look. The light in the corridor didn't go on with our bulb. I don't think so. I guess it's something we could check. Down here, maybe. JJ, thank you for the 30. Thank you so much. How you doing? I guess I could block it. If I wanted to. Maybe we want to do that, then go back up and see what's in the hole. Ah, we could do something like that, maybe. We block it so we can't go back up. Try that. Wasn't there an electric lock to the operating room? Yeah, it's one of those like weird locks again. I'm gonna try this a minute. See if this does something. Thank you very much, JJ. Just coding. What kind of coding stuff? We've seen a few of those doors with like a 6, like a hex sort of thing on it. What if I go up now and try and fondle the elevator? What happens if the elevator's not there? Because I mentioned about blocking it, which I don't know, seems rather specific to me. I could be wrong, but I can have a look. Now we're going to the elevator shaft, is it? Oh, no, maybe not. I was kind of hoping that might do something interesting, but it doesn't. That was another fuse. Okay, maybe I can take the fuse from the door we already opened. I don't know if we can leave the door open and take the fuse back. Now we've opened it once. I'm not sure if it works like this. Oh, I know. I know what it is. We take this, we go back downstairs. We take the lift back up. Go through the other door. Okay, there we go. Good chance, me. There we go. At least I think that's what we gotta do. I might be horribly wrong again.
Lewd.
We shall test it. Hey, Wolf Soul, thank you for the 27. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wolf Soul. That's very nice of you. Your support is grand. Thank you. Do you reckon at some point the spooky bodies will move? I feel that might be a thing. Okay, let's try it. It's like the most unsafe fuse I've ever seen. Okay, we've unlocked 2 doors there, have we? Neat. What was the other door? The one over here. There's another door we unlocked somewhere. Oh, did this one again? Ah, okay. I think it unlocked this one. Okay. All right. I guess we have a look. This is the operating room. Full of grubblers. I'm gonna tank a few shots. Stop it, use leg. Nice. Woo! Let's not read it there. Hey, Star! We still have a tormented soul, it's true. Casually fades through a wheelchair. The wheelchair's not canon, Sonic. What was the what did we just pick up there? Oh, the newspaper article. It was this one, wasn't it? Thank you for allowing us to interview you, Director Bertram Wildberger. I thought he was William. Is this a different guy, I guess? We are very aware that this is a particularly delicate time for you and the people of Winterlake. Do you have any information on how the fire began? Experts are working hard to find the answer. Unfortunately, we're still waiting to discover the cause. What will happen now that the hospital is completely lost? As director of the hospital, and as someone grateful for everything life has given me, that's just weird, people don't say. I'm currently working on accommodating the hospital's needs within my mansion. This, of course, will be temporary, at least... so I see this guy owns the mansion, he moved the hospital here. At least until we manage to construct a new hospital building. I have spoken to the kind donators, who will be providing equipment and furniture. How generous of you, Director. I'm merely God's servant, I exist to do his will. He's a cultist. That's what cultists say. There's a wolf! I think that's a wolf anyway. Is that a wolf or is that some sort of pig? Nah, it's not a pig. Might be a deer though. What's in here? Disinfectant room. Ice cubes and various medical items. Interesting. What you normally find in a disinfectant room? Some fucking shotgun shells. Excellent. I haven't found a shotgun yet though. William Wildberger's diary. I just realised, yeah, that the diary itself is not in English. If you actually look at the, looks like Spanish, maybe. Hey, Zekatoni. Toasted marshmallow. Oh, that sounds nice. I don't think the priest is a gribbler. I think the priest is a bit weird, though. Oh no, what happened, Ray? Maria is infected with a rare disease. My 2 girls are missing and my father has died. Upon my return from a business trip, I found the mansion surrounded by police. The officer in charge, without qualm, destroyed my entire world with his cold words. Afterwards, they attacked me with annoying questions and did not make me see Maria until they were finished. She appears dead in life. Her skin, burned by what seems to be radiation, is falling apart. Her psychonomy has changed quickly into something ominous. Her eyes not show their pupils, and the only sounds coming from her mouth are feral screams. Oh, so just normal Swindon noises. She was tied to a hospital bed, hand and foot, after attacking 2 of the nurses. One was left with severe injuries. She does not even recognise anyone. Not even me. The most potent sedatives we administer do nothing to calm her. I know not what they did to her, but I will not stop until I find a cure, and those responsible for this evil act will be punished. Oh no, that sounds pretty unpleasant. Some sort of bad Tanak. Ooh, morphine, my favourite. Yeah, it's really sucky when you get done to that. This can't just be a flavour room. Oh, that was morphine in here. I feel we're in need of a key item that we just simply don't have at the moment, which might be a bit of a pain. Alright, so we're in the disinfectant room. Let's have a look at the macaroni. Okay, we're here. There's the anesthesia room, which is connected to the operating room. There's a dressing room here, which is connected to the main... Okay, let's go into the dressing room next, if we can. Wolf! Or pig. Maybe donkey. This is the anesthesia room. Wait, do we want to go into this one? The hospital setting definitely has a Silent Hill sort of vibe, I think. Rip. A report about the Tismui tribe? Can I read? The Tismui legends abound of the magical blood that coursed through the veins of twins, allowing them to communicate with each other by thought alone. Some even claim that brothers and sisters could appear next to each other in seconds across incredible distances. That'd be quite useful. It's not surprising that the first explorers to arrive on the island called such gifted younglings witch children. Fucking younglings. Shame Noble isn't here. Can make a Star Wars joke. Unfortunately, they seldom survive 10 or 11 summers once chosen for sacrifice. Yeah, that'll do it. However, the most striking tale is that of the nights where no moon was in the sky, the nights where the little twins would be sacrificed. The children would dance, torch in hand, around the tribe's deceased, while the remaining tribesmen extinguished with their torches. With this ritual, the dead would walk the earth again, at least for one night. Oh, that's pretty weird. The body was badly burned. Indeed it was. I definitely feel having a naked flame in this particular room would be a fucking disaster. Ah, oxygen tanks. Let me just read this tank some. Boom. Right, we'll come back in here in a minute. I want to go to the dressing room a minute. I don't think there's anything else in here to nab at the moment. So. Hey, Vertigo! Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I think this is great. It's a lot of fun. The dressing room should be this one. Is there a gribbler in it? That's the gribbler. Alright, we need to shoot gribbler. We can't shoot gribbler. Uh-oh. Is there a way to turn the lights on? Alright, we can't go in here yet. We need to get the lights on in here somehow. without the power of, like, electricity, we're a bit stuffed. Ooh. Nice. Oh, there's the pig. Knew we'd find the pig eventually. That's not bad. Priesty boy's here. The pipe and attached handle smells like farty. So we can combine the two farties together now. A shotgun made from modified items. Oh my god, we got like a bunion shotgun. Neat. How's it look? Let's check them up, see? Nice. That's a pretty baller shotgun, I like it. I'm glad we got a shotgun. I'm still like I have the fear when it comes to actually stuff.
Father, what's going on here? Why is that weird man walking around the operating table with that weird chandelier in his hands?
Ooh, I feel the script definitely needed a bit of a proofread. There's definitely some stuff that isn't very natural.
What are you talking about, child? I don't see anything.
You don't see the man on the other side of the glass?
My child, this place is giving you hallucinations. You must rest.
I don't know what's real or what is a product of my imagination, Father.
You can swing through chandelier, Deeks. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I like the sort of I do like the reclaimed weapon. It looks quite cool.
Let me tell you a story. Hundreds of years ago, this island was inhabited by a tribe. One night, the moon could not be seen in the night sky,
That's
and
very
the
Silent Hill,
world was
that dude in there.
plunged into darkness. The shaman of the tribe, those with special blood, danced around their
Yeah,
dead,
Saps really do a job, don't they?
willing their bodies to rise and walk the earth once more.
That sounds terrifying.
I don't know, I thought it sounded pretty fucking metal.
Hundreds of years.
That's...
Is that all we're gonna say? Alright. Is there any other goodies? No, we're just gonna look at just Crazy Man over there. Right. I feel we should try and investigate Crazy Man. Yoink. So that's the... So we finally got the snot gun piece, which is a pretty big get, to be honest, but... A man in a radioactive suit is walking around a body in circles. Yeah, that's pretty gnarly. Maybe he's trying to bring the dead back. I'm surprised the priest hasn't asked us why our, Oh, it's the pig again. Hello, piggy. Pig. Alright. I'm surprised the priest hasn't asked us about our missing eyeball. Maybe he's too distracted by the nudity at the start of the game. Oh. Wait, we're on the other side of the glass now? This looks completely different. That's pretty gnarly. Hold on, let me check the map, Rooney. We're in the operating room, right? Observation room, yeah. So, we're in the room we could see, but it's now different. That's pretty cool. I like that. We in an elk. What? It's definitely a pig. 100%. I played Until Dawn. There's pigs in that too. Shotgun shells. It can be used with a shotgun. Really? I thought it could be used with a fucking cheese grater. Okay, so we saw some spooky shit. That was cool. Actually, like, has anyone ever worn a dress like this? Any of the girls here? Like, it's got like a ribbon on the back, which is really neat and tidy. And it's got like a ribbon on the front where you're, like, I guess where the two parts connect. It's quite cute, I think. Oh no, Jag, you're sassed. Jag, show what for? This is the blood of the chosen twins. There's quite a lot of it around as well. A bit sticky. And dirty. This is going to be a spooky in the dark thing. Looks a bit different. I'm not sure if the dance impression, you might get game over. I haven't saved it for a while, so I got the fear. Gross. Can I touch him? Yeah. Stop that. Okay. The body appears to have been operated on multiple times. It doesn't even look human anymore. Who's doing this? That's a very valid question. So why can we turn the lights off? I guess is the question. What does that do? Except make everything look fucking spooky. The lighting in this is really solid, actually. Look at this. I think that's really cool. I know we're supposed to be being scared and stuff at the moment. I'm sorry, but I think that's actually a really cool feature. I like it a lot. Okay, so throwing that switch does something for sure. As for what it does, I am not 100%. The Praetorium's cool. It's a bit long though. What up, Jen? How's it going? Okay, so nothing's changed. Have we turned off the power for everything? Have we fucked? No. Okay. So we haven't been in here, but there's clearly a gribble man. But without the ability to turn the light on, we're pretty effed. Which, if we get attacked, which is a bit of a bummer. I'm guessing there's a way to turn that on. I'm not quite sure how. Nice. I guess go back to the observation room now we turn off the power and see if it does anything different. It doesn't seem to. So what is that doing the... What does turning off that switch do? I guess. I love that, that the observation room is a different room. That's looking into like the other world that we've seen, I guess. Like where we went through that mirror. Okay. Okay, there's only one room left to go into, and that's the one with the dude in it, which I feel is a bit of a problem there. I guess we go into room 2E and quickly save it, and then try and go through the dressing room and see what's in there. We'll see what happens if we get mauled. It might be a sensible decision. Try walking around the body on the table with your lighter out after walk. Oh, you mean like he's doing? That's not a bad shot, actually. Right. The cool man. How's my health? Alright, let's take some drugs. Yes. Nice. Oh, I got 4 healy. I got 4 savey things. That's actually pretty bad. Save me harder, daddy. Right. Bonk.
What
was
is
pretty
going
stingy
on
with the
here?
saving thing at the
This
start.
place is infested with nightmarish creatures.
Nightmare creatures, you say? That wasn't a bad game. Or at least it wasn't at the time. It's dog shit now, but...
I need to be strong. I can't quit now.
I mean, it is 2010, though.
I've discovered that a surgical procedure is to be performed on 2 twin girls. I hope I can get to the operating room in time. There's something dark going on. Something grim.
Nice. Alright, let's try the operating room thing now with the... He was doing it counterclockwise, right? Lefty loosey, righty tighty, as they do say. So let's copy what we've seen. In we go. Right, the lights are off. So he was going like this, right? Ah, it worked! What appears to be an opera? Who's doing? Yay! Good shout! Uh-oh. Is this the result we wanted? I guess we need to turn the lights back on to see what there's now. I guess we should kill him. Oh my god, this Bunyan shotgun is the best. Okay, what we should do then is use it, swap to this while he's on the ground. Okay, and then we should... Oh my god, we got slow-mo, kind of. Yeah, eat shit, dude. That shotgun is absolutely fucking lethal. I love it. I've had so many crappy shotguns recently. This one's baller. Love it. Okay. Yoink. Alright, we brought a dead guy back to life, so that's a plus. An old scalpel. Oh, for fuck's sake, what can I do with this? We got something, I guess. That was pretty friggin' spooky with the dude in the other world, though. I liked it. Hey, pig. Oh, that's a pig, sorry. That's probably some sort of dog. Okay, let's go towards the priest again. See if he's watched us murder the dude. Oh, it's... Oh! It's pitch black in there now.
That's an interesting knife you found. Do you know what it was used for?
Please don't say circumcisions.
I don't know, Father. What really matters is that I couldn't find the girls. I'm afraid I've lost their trace.
Not entirely. If my sight doesn't fail me, that knife belonged to the founders of this
Your sight doesn't fail, you're
hospital.
not even looking at me, dude. Well, I mean, you're looking somewhere, but ain't my face.
Their use inside the operating room was forbidden long ago, but I've heard that they are still used for autopsies. In the morgue, you might find a clue that could lead you to the girls.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if there's a slight chance of finding anything in there, I'll go.
I have heard rumors of dark experiments carried out in the morgue. Be careful.
Dark experiments, you say?
Thank you, Father.
Horror music sting started as a picture of a grumpy cat scrolling. Oh, that's pretty good timing. Thank you, Daddy. Alright, where's the Morgie? Where do we find the Morgie then? So, was the Morgie in the basement? Ah, the Morgie was in the basement. For what reason couldn't we get to the Morgie last time, I wonder? main hall. Okay, that's the door we couldn't go into. So I guess we have to approach from the other side then. Is he sending us to our doom? Is that what's going on? Oh, the dragon dudes. Yeah, you have to stun them. Like, otherwise they summon their gribble friends. They can be a bit swiney. The wall gribbler. Problem is I can't get past that wall gribbler because it's too dark. Unless there was a wall gribbler in the basement? Is that what you mean? I don't remember one. Is the body gone? Ah, I still think that body's gonna go at some point. Yeah, it's definitely got a Silent Hill vibe. Except Silent Hill had a fucking dedicated map button. I think that needs patching, to be honest. I think they need to keybind the map. If I may be so bold. It's not a spoopy thing, it's just a fucking quality of life thing. Does she look like Leon? I didn't notice that. Okay, we're back in the old world, so let's have a look where we are. This is this one, right? We're in the waiting room. The dentist's room. Have we been in the dentist's room? I guess we haven't, we? Oh yeah, it says Halep on it. Next row. I hear weird noises, but I don't think they're relevant weird noises. I think the map is the best part of this game. It's well done and functions part of the game. I think that's fine. I think it just needs to be on M. Rather than going spacebar, files, click, click. I think like it'd be fine to have like a a ye olde map button. I like the way the map's done. I just think it needs a little bit of a button for it. Okay, so we are this one. This one. Yeah, there we go. Right. So we want to go to the basement that way, probably. Did we go upstairs? Was there an upstairs to go to? I wonder. Anyway, let's find out. Don't think we got any fresh gribblers. We can have a look. Oh, this is the save room. Okay. It's one of these things we probably should save it because we killed a boss, but it wasn't particularly difficult, was it? So. Caroline, let's bounce your way this way. Nice. Yeah, this plot definitely has the they look like monsters to you thing. For sure. That's the maternity one. The maternity one where the scary basement mirror is, isn't it? That's another door we didn't do. Did we go up here? I feel we didn't. Judith beheading Hollow Furnace. Hollow Furnace? Why is Judith beheading him? And why does she look so, like, blasé about it? Is she not keen on the idea of beheading? Or is she, like, is she game? I don't know. It depicts Judith beheading the Syrian general, Hollow Furnace, in his tent after charming him. Who's the old lady? It almost looks like the original. I wonder if it is. Jammed. Okay, we can't go in that door anyway. I think I probably did check that then. Alright. To the basement. I think there was a slopper in the basement I didn't kill last time. I think I just ran around him. Did we check this before? I assume we did. Yeah, it must have done. You can easily use a shell to knock them over rather than take damage, which is probably more sensible. Oh my god, that's so meaty, it's ridiculous. Yeah, those shotgun shots do a lot. They're definitely good for crowd control, for sure. One shell to knock them over, so you don't take any damage is good. Oh yeah, here's gas mask person. Do not run. You my mum. It's locked from the other side. Well, I'll do it. That's the generator room. Okay, so we know we're at the generator room. Alright, to the map! We're here then. So X-ray room is where Doctor was, generator. We can't go into the morgue room from here. Right, so that scuppers that. We can't get there. So how the fucking bollocks do we get there? This is my next question. Wait, there's a backstep? Wait, what? Oh my god. I did not know this. I should have discovered the instructional sheet earlier. Oh! Can we stab this guy? No. This is where Matey was before, but now he's moved. Is there anything we can steal? Yeah, anytime we run into the dankness, we need to just do this, don't we? The game does have good save music. An old school joke? What kind of old school joke are we talking? Is it a good one? Oh, the cat. Alright, this is where we did our puzzle the first time. Okay, and that's just leads out here. Okay. Alright, well... I'm not 100% sure where we need to go then. Is there anywhere else we can go in the basement? I guess that's the question. This is... that. What's over here then? Oh. It's been mutilated. What the hell's going on here? Oh, it's just a dead body. Oh, it's not like sign, is it? Okay, so the basement is not a go for area down this way then. So how the fuck do we get to the basement? Can we go through? What about the maternity room? Because that maternity room has hatch C. I reckon B and A are the other hatches. I wonder if there's another... So there's B. So we can see where B comes in. There's A. So I wonder if we can get the hatch up in A, maybe? That's off the main hall. Possibly. We'll have a look. See if we can get the hatch open, maybe. So I don't think there's anything else to do in Silent Hill Land, is there? The camera isn't this game. The camera angles in this game are great in general. Is this the right way? No, this is the chapelle. There's another route out of this, wasn't there? Right, let me just check the mapperoonie again then. Chapelle. There's one slightly further down this way, past the reception-y desk. I wonder if there's something over there we can try and get to. I don't know. Oh yes, this way. Right. Makes sense. I hear squishy noises. Oh yeah, it's the Boggerog. That's the toilets. Oh, that's the archives that we can't get into. Right, okay. This is the bog. We checked the bogs. There wasn't anything particularly exciting in here, was there? Except for a dead man. I murdered. Right, so where was the... down this way? Oh yes! Do we have anything we can use to... I have no new tools to use on this, do I? I guess I could try the scalpel. Oh! Ah, well there you go. Scalpel it is. Ah, I just found the key to the boiler room. Yoink. Right, I'm probably gonna have to look. Someone was living here. Well, not when I'm done with them, there won't be. There's a gribble fawn down here somewhere. Who do you reckon he is? Right, yeah. There he is. Alright, mate. Come here. What the fuck? That's illegal. Nice. How much damage did I do? Oh, man. What do you think? Healing items grow on trees? You fucking jackass. Alright. Cool. Sort him. Ah, yes. My favorite item to go to bed with. I like to play Phoenix Wright on my DS, followed by staring at the screaming portrait on the wall. It helps me sleep. It's my favorite. Oh, first aid kit. I forgot I had a first aid kit. Aha. So some goblins living down here. I wonder if it's the priest. Yeah, no greenery sadly, but lots of first aid kits and morphine. I will say this, the morphine kind of makes sense because we're in a hospital. I'll give them that. And it's kind of old school morphine too. Maybe it reminds them of home. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you're a gribbler, I guess it makes sense to have, like, I don't know, gribbler art. Ah. Oh, I thought it was be a case of pull the lever crunk. I guess not. That looks like a gribbler to me. I think we have to light that. Yeah. Way ahead of you, chum. Where's my shotgun of power? Boom! Oh my god, I just aced him in one go. I can do one, Gribbler. He's like, I've been living down here safely for 16 years. Hey, fuck you! No! No! That shotgun is not messing around. Who put these bodies here? I don't feel that's the relevant question. I don't think it matters who put the bodies here when there's like creatures like that walking around. Look, he even had crutches. I just beat up a poor, like, sore man. What a dick. William Wildberger's diary. You managed to get back on his wheels. What, after that shotgun blast, you mean? The portrait reminds me of one I was in my parents' bathroom as a kid. It was meant to be a surreal sunset. Most of it was dark. The sun was orange, cast out ripples over the water. Looked neat, honestly. Wait, it didn't have like a screaming face though, did it? That shotgun is absolutely beautiful. Maria's lost another child. Well, that was careless. Did they check behind the sofa? This is the third. Oh. Ooh. Maybe not very appropriate. I do not know how I find the strength not to falter, but I must be strong for both of us. Maria's condition worsens by the day. Her body may be damaged, but it's her mind that worries me the most. She's not said a word, and her eyes have stopped reacting when exposed to light. Then how is she having children? Oh. Ooh, I'm not sure I like where this is going. She no longer recognises me and starts when I try to draw close. Oftentimes she's so disorientated, she screams and breaks everything in her path. I can only stop her. I can stop her only with an injection. I know that Maria, my Maria, is somewhere inside that damaged body. Hello, Avoid Bro. I'm getting nostalgia, reminds me much of you playing Silent Hill 1 or 2 on YouTube. Yeah, I normally just shit talk games when I'm playing them. That's the thing about the Let's Plays, because they're not scripted, it's just me being a dickhead and then hitting record, and streams are just me being a dickhead and just doing it live, so it's basically the same thing. Except I talk to you guys at the same time. She worsens. Today I witnessed an awful sight as I entered her room. She stood in a pool of blood, lashing her own back with a whip. I grabbed her by the wrist, and she fought back while screaming at the top of her lungs. Wait, didn't she say that her father did that to her or something? I called in a paramedic to help me sedate her and put stitches across her entire back. How could she do this to herself? What goes on inside her head? At least tonight she'll sleep soundly. By God, what have I done? Maria, will you ever... Hey, dickhead! You don't just write 4th, followed by 10th. What happened in between the 4th and the 10th? This is not how you write spooky diaries. Stop being a gimp. Okay, well... Thankfully the sewer goblin kept that guy's diary nice and tidy. Okay, is there anything actually... Like, can we flip this? No. No. I thought that there should be more goodies in there, I feel. Alas, we are goodyless. Basement west. Oh, we're back in the basement. Oh, of course we are. I thought we should have some of those. Right, let's have a look on the old... Ah! Oh, well, that was the boiler room. Right, so that's where we came down. We're now in basement west, so we can now connect back to the main hall, I guess, and the morgue. My only worry is this place can be full of gobbos. We might not have a good way of dispatching them. So we can find some way of... Is that a toilet? Oh, neat. It's one of those bed loos. The pipes, that's where I came in from, Des. Yeah, that's how I got over there, so... This is doing camera angles pretty well. Distinct lack of goodies in here, though. Alright, let's have a look. So, we need to try and extrapolate where we are in the room. Okay, so we came in, we're in this bit here, so the room to our left takes us up, and the left is a dead end. They both lead to roughly the same place, but I want to take the left first, probably. I mean, look at that! If you weren't keen on horror games and this thing gave you the spoops, look at this! Look at this fucking camera angle! How genius is that? It's perfect for not showing you what's going on, keeping it dark ahead of you, so you don't know what's ahead of you. Fear of the unknown. It's got spooky sounds. Very good. There's probably some sort of gribbler around it. The biggest problem is I can't light any... Ah! If I find a dude at the moment, I'm pretty stuffed, because you can't fight in the dark. I feel there's a guy down there. I'm not particularly spooked, but it's more of a case of I can't go down there and fight him. I need to clear it, I think, though. Need to know. is there is a guy, I'm just gonna have to peg it. Which is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, because we're here, and there's a dead end here, and there's a dead end here, so we need to make sure we know what's behind us. We don't want to get spooked. Yeah, I think... I'm again, in all fairness, I imagine the voice actress and the voice actors are perfectly fine. It's just that the direction they've been given is a smidge off, which is probably making things sound a bit weird, stilted. You probably wouldn't get this sort of same level of spook. Look at this. Ew. What's to lose? Oh, goodies in the toilet. Oh! I think we need this. Morphine. Nice. A severed hand is in the toilet bowl. That's not very hygienic. We knew it was gonna happen. There we go. Very good. The body was hidden inside. Indeed it was. Can we shut the door on him? I thought that was actually pretty well done. I'm not normally one for jump scares, but I like that one. Good build up, good tension, nothing happened, then boom. That's how they get you. That was like fairly well earned, I think. Grab the toilet syringe. The biggest difficult thing is what you got now, right? The jump scare's done. So what you got to remember now, the rest of this like area is kind of mute. The tension, it goes tension, 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 boom, and that's it. You don't get that now. Like that's it for this area. Like your flight fight has been pumped. Oh, I'm gonna run into a dude then. Here we go. Down here. No, done it. Please say bomb arena. Alright, here we go. They're pretty nifty, these dudes. Look at that. That's pretty fair. Nice. Pull the guys back to the light. How many shots we got? I'll get loads. What do we do with these guys? Oh, he's a bit too close. Nice. Nailed it. Cool. Right. Now we can explore a bit. Now we've dispatched the locals. Ah, drugs. My favorite. A medical report. Alright. Of her two twin babies, Miriam Morissette, in the process of delivery, gives birth to her first baby, Noah, and unfortunately the other twin, Methuselah. Eh? One's called Noah, and the other one's called Methuselah? They're both biblical names, but this is my son Jim and his twin brother Mephistopheles. Sadly, Mephistopheles was evil, but them's the breaks. Yeah, well, he did. Rip. Yeah, this is Jim and Lucifer Morningstar, exactly. Yeah, like again, it's fine. It's just a smidge. I feel that's a proofreading thing that just doesn't. You can do two biblical names. You could have done Noah and Joseph, say for example. Hell, you could have done Cain and Abel. Like, but I feel going like doing Noah and Methuselah is like. Ooh. Yes, they do tend to name babies like that. Yes. It's down to the parent normally, but yes. Right. Door unlocked. Goodie. Okay, so we can go into the El Basemento. Aha. Let's clear this area quickly. Make sure we know what we're looking at. Oh, there's another little generator sign. That's cute. Ooh. Okay, I think that means we gotta go and turn the power off now. Yeah. I think that's the hint, is we gotta turn the power off, else you get fucking cooked. Alrighty. Like it. Alright, I'm probably gonna save it, because we've done quite a bit now. I'll probably stop here for tonight. In terms of horror. Because of the way the save system is, I can't like save it then carry on for a bit, because I don't want to waste the saves, so it makes more sense to do it, like save it now rather than do an extra little bit. That's a pretty nutty name. I kind of get the justification of like doing the biblical name, but again, I feel there's other biblical names to roll with rather than you know. And we've also got this now, the metal dial, which I believe might let us into some of the doors. So it's something extra to try as well, which is cool. So we got a couple of things going for us now, which is really nice. Alrighty. Very fine. Very fine indeed.
I don't know what just happened.
You don't? Well, what we were saying is we were making fun of the jump scare, and then the kid that was called, like, Jim Bob and Grognak the Destroyer. But, you know.
There was a dead creature lying on an operating table. It had blades for hands.
Oh yeah, that was pretty weird, but we absolutely deleted it with the fucking mega shotgun. I'm in love with the shotgun in this thing. The shotgun in this game is absolutely outrageous. Like, there's some fucking gribbler with, like, trying to attack you with, like, an IV drip. And you're just going, nah fam, and just delete it with the shotgun. Boom! Even got an Achievo for getting the one-hit kill, I think.
After circling the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me.
Oh my god, lady. There really needs to be more direction on this VA. It doesn't work. After going around the body 3 times, it rose and tried to kill me. I also got 2 pints of milk and some butter from the shop, which was a pretty good deal, to be honest. Oh, and Satan's real. Weird.
I found an old scalpel. The priest told me it would have been used in the basement morgue.
That is true. That's what scalpels are
I
about.
should find some leads about the girls there.
Love it. It's hammy, but hey. That's what happened to Edward Scissorhands, brother. I guess so. You got dumped down here. You get to stab a bitch, but like a dead one. Meg stopped sulking this morning. She was running around like a nutbag and having a bit of good times, which was nice. She's been sulking the last few days, so. Radio? What's going on with that radio? Suddenly pterodactyls. I just love that the guns in this game are like, I don't know, like, we've got improvised nail gun. Oh my god, look at the lighting. I love the lighting in this game, it looks gnarly. Look at that! Oh my god, it's great. We've got improvised nail gun, which is cool. And we've got, I need to nickname the shotgun. I actually might nickname this shotgun Grognak the Destroyer, because this thing's fucking baller. The dead kid can't have it, I'm gonna have this. This is Grognak now. Grognak the shotgun. Grognak the shotgun, it's brilliant. I mean, I've just saved it, so this is not canon, but look. Oh my god. Like, you literally shoot this, and 16 birds in 3 states away just drop dead immediately, just from the sheer destructive power of this. All the windows in the area break. Pregnant lady's water smashes open, like, boo! Oh, baby time! Boom! Blammo. Love it. This is my new favourite shotgun. Also, I love the way it reloads. She pulls it apart. She, like, pulls the shotgun apart. Look at it go. So, she pulls both ends, inserts the shell in the middle, sticks it back together. Beautiful. Good shit. Oh yeah, but the game's evil because her titties come out. My bad. Sorry, I forgot about that. You can't play this around your family. Imagine this, like, you got like a 5-year-old, right? And the guy's there reviewing it, just going like, now Timmy, you can watch me resurrect a dead body from the table by running it around 3 times, and he has got blades for hand, and his eyes have been pulled out, and there's all of his guts are coming out, and we'll shoot him to death where he blows up. But that's okay for you to watch. But when she gets out of the bathtub, ooh boy, that's a step too far, that is. Rather than maybe approaching the fact that little Timmy shouldn't have been watching that at all in the first place. But, there you go. Right, what is it? 10:15. Should we do a little bit of Fondue to finish? Like a roulette or a dungeon or something? Boop! I used the power of Alt F4. Wow, I said I used the power of Alt F4, thank you. Right. Achievement unlocked. Kill 20 enemies. 11.4% of players have this achievement. Fucking slackers. Pull your fingers out. Boys and girls, pull your fingers out. Come on. I've been murdering way more people than everyone else. Right. I was just about to load at Genshin Impact. That's tomorrow. We got a Raiden Shogun to roll for. We're gonna have a Genshin Impact misery stream where we don't get any rolls that we want. It's gonna be good times. And see if we can get Booba Girl with the sword. Be good times. I say Booba Girl. I'm not addressing her properly. I mean Booba Goddess is her proper title. Lord of Inazuma. Oh no, Jag, you had your second COVID shot today. Oh dude, how you feeling? Let me just change this. Man, I really fucking like Tomato Souls. I think it's brilliant. I really do. Final Fantasy 14. I can't spell jiggles. There we go. No worries, Froggy. Can you help me do an EX battle? Of course I can, Star. Which one do you want to do? Alright, sounds good, Pumpkin. And you're wanting Colin as well? What about you, Arf? No, Kane's not here tonight. You can't upset you. Yeah, I found the same, Jag. I found the second one really wiped me a bit. What are you finding DR for? The relic stuff? Garuda, Titty, or Ifrit? What, one of the 3? Or just whatevs? Hello. You can just lean them on your shoulders. Oh my. Why hello there. Oh, I'm sorry. Hook. Oh, thank you. Wish you being so big boob bunny. You should log in, Jag. Give you a hug. Wait, I get suplex? What? I live in Holy Joe. Oh, thank you. Pat, pat, pat. Oh, madam. Madam, please. Good gracious. Alright, Star. You're my friends already, Star. You Midna, Star. Ah, you're Midna. I thought you were. I saw you the other day. I think I slapped you. Oh, I'm not the leader. I need to leave this group. There you go. We need to bop some primals. Colin, you said you wanted to come along, right? If you're a tall enough bunny, you're getting boob pad no matter what. That's true, actually. Yeah. Alright, Froggy. Well, we can kill two birds with one stone, I guess, Star. We can blat some primals for you and see if we can get some mounts as well for you guys. Right, Froggy. Nice. Yeah, I did a drive-by slapping, it's true. I always drive-by slap when I see people. No, cat girl's too small. Too small. Have I invited everyone who wants to come? Let's see. Star, Arf, Pumpkin, Colin, Froggy. That's everyone, right? I don't think anyone else is popping along. Nah, I just couldn't do the Lala stuff. I like to dress up in, like, boobiger. Can't do that otherwise. What level is the bopping? 50. But obviously the higher the better, because we'll be running them unsynced. Which one do you want to do first, Star? Or is it, like, literally doesn't matter, out of the three main ones? Do. Any matters. Okie dokie. Alright, let me just put this down there. That's the wrong one. That would have been a completely different sort of challenge. Right then, let's start with Howling Eye. Garura. These things are gonna last about 3 seconds, by the way, Star. Just a heads up. Oh man, that's rough, Archers. You're on our server now, aren't you, Archers? If you ever need anything, you can just give us a shout. We can give you a hand. Yeah. I was originally a cat girl, and then I went to a dragon girl, then I went to an elf girl, and now I'm a bunny girl. And now I'm gonna stay with the bunny girl. Oops. No, no. Poor Garuda. Oh, we didn't kill her instantly. Bad times. I refuse. Pizza! What kind of pizza? Was it delicious? Now she did. 32 seconds. This was nice. Dead. Rip pepperoni. Well, that's the first one, Star. I mean, 30 seconds is actually quite a long time for Garuda. We were getting it down to 6 seconds, I think. Was it yesterday or the day before? Saturday, wasn't it? It's pretty quick. Shall I bee's knees? I think the bee's knees is the best dance. Let me know when you're ready, Star, and we'll do the next one. There's lots of cats now. We got double cat. Meow. Your dress goes swish. How swish? Oh, it's quite swishy. Oh, that is a nice one. Yo. You ready? Okie dokie. So we'll do Ifrit now then. The only thing I'd say about Ifrit is you'll probably die on the final phase. It has a lovely habit of blowing people up if you're not the right level. The botcha music. I like the Oh, look at the lighting effect on the fire, like coming off the wood. Like that sort of red. I think it looks really nice. Cute bunny fuming. That's it, cute cat fuming. Oh, we got... Oh, I'm actually capped on Poetics. I should probably spend some. I'm probably in need of some stuff. I can get some the level 70 healing gear, I suppose. Oh, he's just... Yeah, I was about to say he's just not white. Yeah. Don't worry, I was pretty much expecting you guys to get wrecked. Yeah, so I've been doing is getting Sage and Reaper gear ready, Well, the thing is, I'm leveling another healer anyway, so getting the level 70 gear is not half a bad idea, regardless. Oh yeah, let's get the nails. I always try and get the biggest stacks I can on this one. Can I actually get to 11 stacks before... Oh, you... Wait, 8's the max? Woo! Good try for it. Ifrit's such a willy. Alright, I'm gonna peace out to the, I need to peace out quickly to a vendor a sec. Won't be 2 ticks. I'm just gonna go to Rarg's Reach. The other Rargner's Reach. Rargner. Whoop! Sorry, Pumpkin. Disappear a minute. Alright. Where that dog comes from? I saw it in the Moogle questline, but I'm not quite sure where it comes from. Right. Summoning bell. One of my ladies has my leveling gear, I'm not quite sure which one. That's fending. Aiming. Ah, here we go. So this is fending, so this is for level 70 fending, okay. That's healing, right? So you got ring, harder daddy, bracelet. Don't need earring. Okay, so I need to get the level 400 chest and the level 400 headpiece then. And that's the full set, I think. Okay, let's do that quickly. Right. Look at the girls a quick stalk on the way out. Get away! A vendor and idol shot? Oh, really? Can we do a basic Ifrit when you're with your 40 blue? Yeah, we can do. Absolutely. You trying to get the thingy? It's a pretty spicily low drop rate. It took me about 40 runs, I think. Right, DOM number 2. I want the chest piece of healing. That one. And the mask of healing. There we are. Nice. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, you can't get 2 of the same rings anymore, can you? Are they unique? Are they not unique anymore? Let's have a look. I don't think they are, actually. Cool, we'll get one of those. Cool. Right, go on L2. Let's go. Right, so that's the Sage's gear done then. So I guess I should collect Reaper gear next, I suppose. Sorry folks, won't be 2 ticks. And another ring. So there we go. The only thing I'm missing is a belt, actually. Do they sell belts? Let's have a look. Do I have anything on me that I can flog? Dark steel nuggets. Some sort of horrible hat. Cool. Alright. Right, I'll sign us up for... It's Titty now, right? We need to do. Oh yeah, good point. Don't get a belt. That's a good point. Yeah, don't need a belt. Wait, I don't think it needs the mount. Which mount are we talking about? Oh, you mean the DR for the, do you mean the Cerberus? Titty, titty, titty. Let's get him. Bonk. Whee. I should probably shield our friends. Who's the lowest? Probably more likely to explode. There we go. A gold mount. Oh, you mean the gold robo? Yeah, I've got the silver robo. I haven't got the gold one. Alright. Titty, drop him out. Titty, you're such a turd. There we go, Star. That's your... I guess that's 3 needed? Yeah, so I got the regular rowboat. There he is. Gabriel Alpha. Beep beep. Okay. Thank you, thank you. I still like this one. Boop, boop, boop. Bing. Oh no! Sulk pig. This is gonna rain. Alright, Nacho, enjoy your run. Thanks for dropping by. Stay safe out there. I like the Boofy Peacock as well. Which page the Peacock on? It was quite a cute little sight this morning as I was pulling out of the car park. There was a peahen and 3 baby peacocks following around in the car park. It was quite cute. Yeah, the mounts can be little willies. They can be really funny about it, but... Oof. I like that one. A pumpkin for pumpkin. Oh, nice one, Archers. That actually wasn't too bad then. Yeah, that went pretty well. Froggy, you said you wanted Titty normal. Right, we're gonna have to do it a slightly different way though. He has to cast Eruption. So, I will go Blue Mage as well. We need to not do too much damage to him. Alright, let me just suck Pumpkin off a minute. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's sign this up a minute. I actually can't. We can't do it. It won't let us. Oh, it's because there's too many of us. There's too many of us. You can't eat embers. It's a bowl of them. It's pretty alright. I love the cat. Yeah, we can get you one. That's the thing. Actually, leave the party. I'll do this one quickly. Leave, and I'll invite you, and me and you will just quickly go in and do it that way. You'd probably let us with 2 of us, in theory. Yeah, let's try that. Yep, that seems to work. Ifritos. Cereal embers, now with added ash. It tastes so brainy. Time to V-pose it. I'll do a couple of these with froggy folks, then we'll do another mount or something, or another tempest or something. Or we'll do a dungeon. Maybe we'll finish up with a dungeon then. Alright, so we need him, so I'm going to do fishies to get some aggro. I don't want to do too much damage to him, that's the problem, because I can easily kill him. We need to wait for eruption. As soon as we've got it, I'll blow him up. There it is. Right, he's done it. Okay, now we can kill him. Fucking blammo. Yeah, it's really, really unlikely. I think Pumpkin was here when I was doing it, and I was just going in and out, in and out, in and out for a good, like, hour and a half or something. Lewd. Mind out of the gutter. I really do like this blue get up though. I think it's very swish. I think it's a very smart looking set with the tie and everything. I like it. Man, the lighting is so nice. Alright, let's do it again. Let's keep throwing fish at him into the BOs. Blue magic's great. I've been farming loads recently. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I can drag some peeps with me to do another dungeon or something. So we can get some cool spells. Here's eruption, kaboom, and he dies. Nope. Nah. Yeah, honestly, like I said, it took me over 40 runs, so I did it at level 50 fairly successfully. So just took a little bit of time. Alrighty, let's have a quick look at the spell book. See if there's a cool dungeon to run to get a spell from. What we got? Wanderer's Palace. Oh, that's a nice stabby. Pharos Cirrus, also a fairly good one. Dragon's Neck. Naval, that's those ones, okay. Dusk Vigil. The Great Gooby Library. Thorn March. The Arboretum. The Arboretum's an interesting dungeon. Let's try that. Oh, I wonder. Oh, we could do Sloppy. The Airy. Oh, can it? Okay, let's not bother with Dusk Vigil. We could do Sloppy, or we could do the Arboretum. Thousand Needles is alright. What I ended up doing, Froggy, was getting Ram's Voice. I'd say this is probably the best spell. It does decent damage, and it freezes them, which allows you to do more damage and keep them in place and whatnot, which is really good. That comes from Cutter's Cry. And that took me about 4 or 5 goes to get it, but alright, let me grab us a pumpkin. What level is Ram's Voice? When Cutter's Cry is 37. All the blue spells are level 1, technically. Or the Chimera Fate boss. That's actually not a bad shout. Probably a bit less hassle. Alright, I need one more victim. Arf, do you want to be a victim? Uwu? Excellent. I can't invite you, you have to leave the current leave the party. There we go, nice. Archers, I don't think you're on my friends list at the moment. I don't think. If you're on the server, you need to add me. Righto, what dungeon are we doing? Let's have a think. Let's have a look. I think the Arboretum could be kind of cool. As could Sloppy. Or Great Gooby Library, which is also pretty good. The Arboretum I haven't seen in like a billion years. Maybe do that one. Could be quite cool. Let me have a look what spell's in there for the Arboretum. It's from Devour, from the Null Choose, apparently. And a Veil from the Queen Hawk. And Feculent Flood from another dude. There's 3. There's actually quite a few of them. Let's go do it. It's level 60 dungeon, so Pumpkin you can tank if you want to. Feculent Flood, yeah, I think it's literally flinging shit at people. Alright, let's see if we can summon something. Let's see. There it is. Nice. I don't know, we need the Queen Hawk. Let's have a look. We need the Queen Hawk, Tokapichi, whoever the fuck that is. Oh no, there's a different one. No, it's just the Queen Hawk for this one. Just the Queen Hawk, actually. That's what we're looking for. This is just the one from this version. Right. Let's go. Fibergel? Fibergel? Where's Fibergel from again? Isn't that, Slavovska? Oh, laxative. Oh no. Bunny poop. Bad for you. I won't get the poopy one. The poopy one's from the hard mode, actually. I like the Arboretum. I don't think I really ever run this very often. I guess I could just wipe these dudes for this. Rip. Second boss has the spell. Okie dokie. The spell is cool. Let's look again. The spell is, sorry, a veil. It's called. Okie dokie. A veil. That's what blue's really nice for. I think it's just to like, I don't know, go into dungeons you haven't been in for a while and go grab a spell or whatever. So Froggy, you need to get yours leveled up. Send me Pumpkin if you want to do it. Get some experience. Nice. Oh, is the veil quite good? Oh no, it's a Gooby. Oh wait, that's not a Gooby, yeah, it's a marble. Oh, shall I bad breath him? Show dominance. Paladin's cover, yeah. Is it basically that? I'm gonna vomit on him. It's reverse cover. Oh really? Okay, look forward to seeing that then. Keep on it. Oh, those little ones. Extremely bad breath. Oh. That's illegal. Rose hip. I suppose we should. That's a balloon. I have a balloon when I see one. It's an ad. Probably should kill it, right? I'm gonna puke on it. Show dominance again. anyone new to this dungeon in our party? Lovely people. Because the hard mode of this is really fun as well. It has an evil poop you gotta fight. I'll just kill them all again. Blech. Oh, poor turtle. Is this your second character, or just your first one? The look. Man, that's such high threat. Sorry, Pumpkin, that's my fault. Don't worry about it. I was just testing something a minute. That's huge threat. Nice. See, this place looks neat, I think. Oh yes, I remember this boss now. I don't like it very much. It's boogie. No, I was asking Pumpkin if you've been here before. Oh, you mean the threat thing? Sorry, I was testing one of the moves. See how much threat I did and stuff. My bad. Bees! Could you imagine living in a world with these fucking things? Oh my god, I hate it. Jesus fucking Christ, no. Absolutely not. Oh. Nice. Does that have extra throw on it, or just 6 damage? It does a lot of damage. I guess 600 potency instant spell is just a nasty hard hit spell, isn't it? I can't do it in the dungeon. Can you remind me as soon as I'm out, just in case? And I will add you. We've got a nice collection of people playing the old Fondle in the Moon, which is quite nice. Oh, right, so we need to wait for her to do... we'll probably see it anyway, but we need to wait for the particular move. Called a Veil, before she dies. I'm sure we'll see it, so, but just in case. I don't like this. I haven't done this dungeon for fucking forever. There's a lot of people from other day centers. Yeah, it does. We've got people on the American ones, we've got people on the European ones. It's nice. Alright, Mars. Good night, dude. Thanks for joining us earlier. Oh, Ninja Cat. We went to the magical world of Canada earlier. It was very fine. Yeah. I haven't seen a Veil, but I'm assuming it's just done it, so... Oh, she used it. Okay, cool. Hooray! Nice, got it. We have learned a Veil. Nice. Thanks, folks. There it is. Direct damage intended for you to another party... okay. You can do some funny shit with that. Oh, I love the Plague Doctor mask. It looks great. I can see it. Beautiful. I shall pass it. There you go. No worries, Pumpkin, no worries. I figured you'd appreciate the Canada. Yeah, we went to Canada in Tormented Souls. Oh, steady. Everyone's dead now. Rip. Man, the Arboretum is a big old place. Pretty sure it's not this big on the outside. Rip. Is that a February? I don't see a February. We got an elephant, we got a cat, we got a Thailander, and a bunny. Avian Gabalian's ephemeral. Ollie's not ephemeral anymore. Ollie's a Thailander now. Yes, an elephant. How many baddies are there? Just kill them. I feel bad for the grizzly host. Bad times to be a horrible, horrible grubber. Like bathroom road. I love bad breath. Look at all those dots. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when they do that, Ninja Cat. I'm really looking forward to it. Hell's Guards are cool. I like the cats. I do like the cats, but Bunny's just too strong. Have I yeeted the cat? I haven't yeeted any cats actually. I can probably go. So where's cat? Cat. Hold on. I will yeet cat. Ready? Bye. Cat has been yeeted for you, Ken. Actually, what's that one? Choker of the Lost Thief. Sorry, excuse the boobs. Oh, that's actually quite nice. That's actually quite nice. I'm not getting laughed at, but I can't. Rude. It's a Spuda. It's a Spuda. Spuda plant. Any spells? Not from this one, no. This is just a murder. It's just murder versus one. It's a Bulbasaur? It's the plant in edition 10, yeah. I like the way they look actually. There's other ones in Shadowbringers that look, they're, I don't know, a little bit more lady looking like. Maybe, I'm sure this is a dude one. Is that lady bumps or not? I hope so. I got to wait, is this how this is gonna go? I see how it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. standing in a dumb place, yes. That's right, I had a backup healing. I got a healing backup spell anyway, so it's all good. Nice! Thank you, folks. The Coat of the Red Thief. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's nice. It's pretty, isn't it? Nice. All's good. Bing. Hot and cute, because when that is a nice coat, isn't it? So Morgs, what class do you end up picking? Did you say in it? After you made your cat? Nice. So how many spells do I know now in my magical book? 62? Score. Actually, I know it's out of 104, but that's not bad. That's not bad. Going pretty well. Pugilet. Nice, I've got a Pugilet. I got the Pugilet. Usually have some cool spells. You can also breakdance. Woo! Gotta punch literally everything. Whee! I'm all wet. How did that happen? I guess I've done the water. I still really like this mining outfit. It's nice. Yeah, monk is a good one for doing it. I really like the monk stuff. Although it's pretty different from when I first played it. Honestly, I like it. Honestly, Black Mage is cool. I like my Black Mage. Make everything go bang. Blam. Murder, 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 murder. One. I like the staff effect. She looks very serious and she puts it away, she's like, yeah, I'm alright now. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna go to bed in a sec, but I'll do that for you, Archers. Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to do it properly? Like, we sign it up, or do you want to just blam it? What would you prefer? I'm kind of getting free though. Alright, we'll blam it then. Where are you currently? Because it's much easier to add you than it to actually physically come find you, to be honest. Alright, I'll try and find you that way, see if I can... Play a search. So I can find you. Twin gum. Oh, Oh, there you are. There you go, you got it? Sure, Colin. I'll shut you in quickly. Alright, Morgs, take it easy, dude. Alrighty, so we're gonna do a very quick Bowl of Embers hard. Where's Bowl of Embers? That one, yeah. Shouldn't take too long. I really like that one, Pumpkin. That's a really pretty one. Looks nice. Alright. Time to murder, murder, murder. I signed up the proper way, so... Slap off. It's gotta be done. Psh. What's your title? What do you mean, sorry? Like in the game? Ocean fishing. Title I got from doing like this fishing video. I normally use Bug Girl. No, that one. I don't use Bug Girl. Fish! I feel iffy. Doing iffy properly, good lord, it's been a while. Prepared for fishing? Yeah, I'm looking more forward to getting some rolls off for Bale. Rod of the firmament with penis. Penis. I ain't got no rod on this money, I'm afraid. Surrender light elves. Yeah, I guess I do. Right, let's get those nails down. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been up for quite a long time. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's getting a bit like... Oh, the server wrong is you. Did we get them all? Or did he freak out? Fun out, I guess. Oh, nice. Someone level 3 limit breaker. Quick as that. Woo! Like it. Smokers. Boy, free. He tries, bless him. Not having a great time, but he gives it a best. He gives it a best step. And away they go. GG. Nice. There we are, just... Bunny. No problem, no problem. Alright everyone, I'm going to say good night here, I think. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and thank you everyone who played as well. We had some good stuff, did some Final Fantasy, followed by some Tormented Souls, which I thought was really good. Tomorrow I'm going to do a Genshin stream, and probably some No More Heroes as well, but we'll see. Or we might do Genshin and Final Fantasy. I don't know, maybe do No More Heroes Day after. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Not quite sure. So, either way, thank you very much, everyone. Oh, do take care. Sorry, I'm going literally pretty much straight to bed now. I am shattered. So, thanks very much, everyone. It was a blast. You're welcome, Star. No problem. Catch you later, everyone. Toodles!